watching CBS 12 News, the one to turn to.
Meantime, the cloud of suspicion over the drug arrest made by a former Martin County deputy will be part of a new lawsuit.
As many as 20 plaintiffs now planning to sue the Martin County Sheriff's Office and its former deputy, alleging a number of things, including wrongful arrest and false imprisonment. CBS 12's AJ Walker joins us live in Stuart. And AJ, you just spoke to the attorney who's representing this group.
The attorney for those people falsely arrested says they plan to file a lawsuit here in the state of Florida, but the damages would be capped at $200,000. So they're also going to file a federal lawsuit where they can go after a lot more money.
And that's what I was falsely charged for, trafficking of heroin.
Matthew Kroll is part of a growing list of people suing the Martin County Sheriff's Office and former Deputy Stephen O'Leary for wrongful arrest, false imprisonment, and more.
He showed me a picture of the field test kit that he supposedly conducted on his phone. He never actually showed me the field test kit.
Kroll says in his case, turns out he only had laundry detergent. This arrest affidavit written up by Deputy O'Leary says the field test was positive for heroin. O'Leary was fired for making drug-related arrests based on substances that turned out weren't drugs at all.
The moment we knew something was wrong, we moved as fast as we could to mitigate the damage.
Charges were later dropped against the people wrongfully arrested, but the damage was already done. Attorney Lance Richard is representing 20 of the victims.
This officer made up bogus claims and said there were drugs when none existed, arrested my clients, threw them in jail, high bonds, created phony charges, and the devastation has had a lasting effect.
He says the drug field test policy at the time of the bogus arrests is part of the reason it was so easy for O'Leary.
The arresting officer would field test the alleged contraband and then make the arrest, having probable cause. They would place the contraband in evidence, and then it would not get tested by a laboratory until months or even years later.
We reached out to the Martin County Sheriff's Office for comment on their field drug testing policy. They declined to comment. Reporting live in Martin County, I'm AJ Walker, CBS 12 News.
AJ, thank you. Now, before working for the Martin County Sheriff's Office, Detective O'Leary was a Palm Beach police officer. So according to the Palm Beach Post, the police department did review evidence submitted by O'Leary while he worked for the Palm Beaches, and they found no wrongdoing.